one last time. I take this ride and just drive. I wanna be the only one to make it to the light. I'll take it to the edge where I died 1,000 times. And maybe I could be the one right into the setting sun tonight. Just drive. There is a star that lights the road. Will it take me to the end? Well, I don't know. I wanna be the only one to make it to the light. I'll take it to the edge where I died 1,000 times. And maybe I could be the one right into the setting sun tonight. Just drive. Time was the only enemy. Space was the only remedy. To see what we wanted and see what we needed. In sleep, dreams stay haunted. Without you uncompleted. Now our fire's climbing higher. The point of no return.
Good morning, guys. How you getting on today? Ali session this morning, 3-0. I blasted out an 8-0 session this morning on a Friday. Absolutely perfect. I love it. Okay, so let's get started on this. Bear me 1 sec. I need to just save something. I didn't even save it. Okay, bear me 1 sec. I'll have to do this after the call then. Okay, absolutely cool. That's all good. Okay, so guys, what do you think I'm going to be doing? On these currency pairs, JPY has literally kicked it up. Literally smashing the life out of everything. 8-0 session this morning. Absolutely blinding on that one. Loads of news. So there's going to be loads of movement. Hopefully consistent movement going in our favor. So it's all good on that. Right, that's all good. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly just run through a few of them just to make sure that everything is sweet as a nut on it. So Euro's getting stronger. That's absolutely fine. I was going to look at Euro JPY, but that has gotten a little bit stronger and price does have to come up slightly. Let me just check the technicals on that. 1 sec. Everything's telling me it's going to buy. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Check my account. Really, Cameron? Guys, honestly. Oh my days. Cam took his account over 2K yesterday. He started with, oh my God, $150 he had in that account when he first started. He's got $2,000 now. Oh my days. Guys, that's absolutely perfect. Well done, Cameron. Well done, mate. Absolutely spot on. Okay, so we all know that we can build accounts on this. Cameron has quite clearly shown that we can. So yeah, it's all good on that. 6th of June. Oh my God, absolutely perfect. Cameron, you're gonna be ready for retirement soon, mate. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. I'll still hold you to a night out though. It's all good on you, of course. Love it. Okay, so JPY, let me have a quick look at that. AUD, JPY. Okay, so I'm assuming currencies are getting a little bit stronger now because Euro's gone up, CHF's gone up, AUD's gone up. USD has dropped. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so USD, JPY at the moment is showing us signs of going down. Let me just check, see what the percentage is on that on your pocket option account. USD, JPY is sat at 70%. Billy Forex most probably at 60%, but that's okay depending on what your trade account balance looks like. 60% isn't actually that bad. Okay, so we're all good on that. Okay, I'm going to wait for, let me just check the 1 minute, check to see where we are. Okay, we're still strong on the downtrend to go on a bearish trend. Everything's telling me sell, sell, sell. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Remember, if we're on the 5-minute chart and we get a bounce back, that is going to be a 1-minute pullback against the JPY. So we want to get your entry in as far away as possible for that candle to clear your trade. Okay, so that's what we're going to be aiming for. Let me just check this. Okay, absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're getting a bit of a bounce back at the bottom of this, so it's not too bad. Obviously, gives a little bit of a pullback. So I'm going to wait on the next candle, 2 minutes left on that. And let's see where we are on that. Okay, so at the moment, 1 minute is showing me a little bit of rejection on the uptrend. So let's wait for this. Let's wait for these candles to clear on this. We're still going to be in a good position on the 5-minute candle to go in for a sell. What's up? Oh, okay, perfect. Good morning, Sonia. I love it. Okay, coming back from a 3-0 session this morning. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely love it. Okay. Absolutely love it. Okay, all right. So we are getting downtrend strength at the moment. Normally goes well for us when we get a little bit of strength with the JPY. More movement, the better. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're there. So 6 buys on that on the indicator section. We've got more buys. We've got more sells than buys, so that's good for us. Okay, minute 10 left on this. Remember, guys, 3 minutes. We're going with the trend, so 3 minutes. 3 minutes fixed time. 1 minute if we're going against. At the moment, we're not going to go against the JPY. I wouldn't dare do that. Hopefully, we are going to get a nice strong candle on the next candle. Okay, it did reject the top, but it rejected the bottom as well. So who knows? This could finish up as a dead candle. I'd like it to, actually, to be fair. If it doesn't matter. I'm still going down. Still going down with the JPY. Oh my days, that's quite. What? All right. Oh my days. So we're getting pull downs on this. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so 24 seconds left on this. We'll see where we're at. If we've got a strong MACD coming down, it may be in the oversold position, but USD is pulling down. The strength of the USD is going down. JPY is still full strength on this. Going in for 3 minutes. Hopefully, once this candle has cleared, see what happens. See where we're at. We're going to get pullback. I don't think it's going to do it. Okay, so obviously, I've called out that I'm going to go in for 3 minutes to see what happens here. I have taken one on this. Let it pull back a bit. That's all you got to do. Remember, every time it pulls back, it's giving you an opportunity to get in at a better price. That's all it's doing. My entry was at the start of the candle, so 150 basically. It's gone up a little bit, but that's all right because I'm expecting a bit of a pullback on this. Yeah, it's going to give me a bit of a pullback. I'm hoping this pulls back up a little bit. If it starts, oh, there's the rejection. Oh my days, I think I missed that top. Oh, I got an absolute poor entry on that to come back down. Not going back to 179, which is where it started rejecting at the top of the candle. About 164, 160. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so at the moment it went to a price of. Hang on, I bet you do it on this one. Went to a price of 178. Of course you did. Okay, so we've got a label coming up there. That's absolutely fine. I didn't much strength doing any of this. So well done on those last 2 clearances on the previous candle. The pullback did happen on this one, so that's perfect. Are you going to give me a strong candle going down? 173, 173. Why? Okay, finally. Starts giving me a little sign of movement. Remember, taking multiple trades is possible on one candle, as Cameron has shown, taking 2 trades. Sorry? So Amber's clearing 2 at the moment. I'm clearing 1 at the top of this candle. Obviously, my first entry hasn't gone back to that position yet. That trail line is looking really good for us. Okay, so we've got okay, so buyers are coming in. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so it's pulling back. That's strange. Okay, so we're getting a bit of a pullback in. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we need ideally for the next cycle of candles to start pulling back down back to our trade lines or our trade entries. Hopefully it starts doing that. I don't think USD got any strength on that one, did it? No, it still stayed the same. That was weird. Okay, so it's pulling back. It's absolutely fine on this one. It was a shame this one didn't actually follow suit because it's still good for sales. So we're getting neutral positions. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so it's rejecting at the top of this candle. Hopefully this does start pulling back down in the JPY's favor. It did. Do you know what? Hang on. You know that line at the top there? You know when you what was it? Yeah, we can set one up for you. It's absolutely fine. Just give me a WhatsApp or something. We'll set one up. At the moment, wasn't expecting a candle to pull back like this. That's some crazy stuff that's happening at the moment. But obviously, time of the day at the moment, we're coming up to lunchtime. You are? Is my camera? Oh, is that better? I don't know. Hang on, bear with me 1 sec, guys. Hang on. Just trying to check something if there's a little bit of a delay on the camera. Is that better? Okay, sorry guys. I may have a bit of problem with my camera because my graphics card is too powerful for it once again. So I may have to do it like this. So sorry about that. But if you did manage to hit an entry at the top of this bounce back and coming back down to the original price of 20, I think it was 201, it came back down to. It seems to be heading back down to 201 at this precise moment in time. Come back down. So 205 at the moment. I'm waiting for a drop here. This is good. This, if you look at the area where we're trading, the area is, I'll put that in there. So we are amongst this area here. It hasn't come out of this area just yet. It's bounced at that line there. So obviously here is the area we're going to be trading inside this box. I'm really hoping that the next candle gives us the pullback that we need for JPY to bring this back down, because this may well have just been a 1 minute pull, a couple of 1 minute pullbacks. Okay, still strong. It's still strong. What's this? It's still strong. It's still strong on JPY. That's absolutely fine. Don't mind doing that. USD is doing nothing, but we're getting this candle. USD, what are we working at? Hang on. Where are we on? Oh, there. So USD should, no, there's no news. There's no news on USD or anything just yet. Only hits at 130. Okay, so again, we're still clear with JPY at the moment. At this past moment in time, this was a pullback candle, so I apologize for that because wasn't really expecting it. Everything was still good to come back down today's range, which is sitting at 132,500. So, oh my days, there's loads, just like 700, just over 700 pips to come down. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Remember, guys, the labels are there to help you as well. If you are taking 1 minute against the JPY, you can follow the labels if you wish, but I don't think these labels are going to hold up for much longer, because we are starting to see this candle isn't very big, so the strength could have gone out of the USD on this candle here, and hopefully it comes out of the oversold area and goes back in, and they're the trades that we're going to be jumping on when it comes back into the oversold area. Remember, there's always a 1 minute on these labels going against. So just let me know if you did take a 1 minute going up. If not, don't worry about it. We'll wait and see on the next candle. I know, a couple of lessons, mate. That was setting up absolutely perfect on this one here, but it just didn't go the way we wanted it to do, which is fine. Trading is all about predictions. Didn't expect it across the trail line, to be honest with you, because that was actually in a nice candle position with that trail line. Yeah, that's okay. We're always expecting something bad to happen every time we take a trade, and 9 times out of 10 it normally does. You get a pullback and it's gone over your line or gone under your line, and it doesn't go the way you want it to go. We expect that. That's what trading is all about. But when you have a nice session, it doesn't matter if you go 2 losses or anything like that, as long as we make up a positive session for everyone. 2 times 1 minute's going up. Okay, now did you take that at the start of the candle or like midway through? Because at the moment there is a little bit of a weakness in the USD, so obviously the label has come up. So you might be in this still. So let me know in the chat what your entries were and what when you took the trades. Clear both. Well done. Absolutely perfect. Well done. Okay, so you managed to catch those ones against the trade. Absolutely perfect. But we are going to hopefully catch the next candle coming down for 3 minutes with the JPY. It's now coming back into the oversold area. That's where it's heading. That's where it wants to go. So is it going to do it on this candle? Is it going to bring this candle down? If you look, the label is in the red now. So it's telling me that that position of that candle is going the wrong way. So if you manage to catch a trade on the pullback at the top of this candle, well done, because it is going to clear on that coming down for 3 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. One, three, two, oh, wow. That's good. That's good. You cleared them. That's it. That's what you need. You need to, that's what we're looking for. Perfect clearances. Doesn't matter if you win by 1 point or 100 points, it's still the same result. Okay, so this one is caught the top of the candle. And if anyone did take anywhere in this area, you're clearing by miles now, because this looks like it's about to come back down. Trail line started to point back down, and it came out of the oversold area and went back down. Hopefully that MACD does get a stronger red on the next candle. If it does, I'm going to jump in on that one. Remember, at the moment it's a little bit light. That's all right, because I know there's nothing really on the USD at the moment. Nah, it's still showing me a down arrow, so there was a weakness. So there's still a weakness there, and we are coming down with the JPY at this precise moment in time. Sorry. Oh wow, okay. Doesn't normally happen when a trade is going. Normally it drops down to like 40% because the broker knows something that we don't. So whoever's clearing at the moment on this candle coming back down, well done. Played that really well. Having a little bit of patience, taking your time with it. Yeah, the Amber. Yeah. This trail, I think this trail, look, it's crossing the trail line. I don't think it's gonna. If this comes back up, I'll be very surprised. There's nothing in the USD. No, not until 130. So we're still good for one. So we're still good until 130. Then USD news hits, which may change the strengths of the currencies. We're still good. We're still good. Okay, we've got a minute, no, 52 left on this. Hopefully it continues going back down. Remember, it's still aiming for 132.500, which is basically all the way 13. So it's down here. It's below the area that we're calling out. So all of this, we've still got time for price to come down through all of this. So there's well over like 700 pips there. Oh, you're going to get stronger. Please get stronger. Come on, come back down on the downtrend. Oh, it might do it. Oh my days. Back into it. There's the label. The label has come up, coming back down. This looks like it's going to be it should be a strong candle. Remember, everything is pointing downwards. The stock line's pointing down. MACD is pointing down with a strong red candle. The label has come up. So hopefully this one finishes as a clearance. Remember, I was a little bit hesitant because of this candle here. This candle here really sort of threw everything off for me. Oh my days, that's just sitting there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to give the JPYs a little bit of encouragement on this. Come on, JPY, you can do this. Pull this candle down. Make this market tank right now. Come on, we can do this. Oh my days, come on, come on, come on. So if you did take it at the start of the candle, you still got like another minute and 50 seconds left for strength to kick in on the JPY to come back down. My days. Come on, come on, come on. Need to have more money pumping through this market. Please do not finish as a dead candle. There's no way you're going to finish as a dead candle. But if, oh my, I think it is. Is that really going to sit there? But this thing's just sitting there. What is it doing? Literally sitting here waiting for this at least pull down at least 10 or 20 points on this one. Everything seems to have just slowed down on this candle though. So at the moment, the area where you would have taken a trade straight, literally at the start of the candle, how many points is that? Okay, so that's plus 10 at the moment. So hopefully this can start coming back down. That's ridiculous how that's done that. No way that's shaped up. Come on, JPY, you can do this. Remember, these candles are bouncing. They are bouncing to come back down. It's going to the trail line and bouncing. Reject the uptrend. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I think, yeah. Man, that's some crazy stuff that's happening because it's actually showing me low in strength and the strength's getting weaker, but it's not actually doing what it's meant to do. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so that's a big area. That's a big area for these trades to clear on. That's what I'm not understanding, guys. Don't worry about it too much because there is loads of opportunities during the day to get these to come down. I'm struggling to see why these aren't coming down. The area is still there. We're still in a good neutral, really. 1 minute is standby, that's fine. I'm still confused why everything's gone neutral because this is buying. Yeah, but this is buying, but everything's saying neutral. Okay, right. Little bit temperamental on that one, so I apologize for that one. Markets didn't really go. Yeah. This is the currency that's acting up. I don't understand. Why is that acting up? Never know. We will never know. We'll never know. I mean, CAD JPY, let's take this for example. CAD JPY, CAD's got no strength whatsoever, and it's pulled this candle. So obviously something might happen on the JPY in the next couple of minutes because it's getting weaker. And we've got the hour candle happening in just a minute. So I'm hoping that USD JPY pulls that hour candle straight back down because that started off as a pink label coming down. That didn't really even show us any signs of going back up, and all of a sudden it went. So we'll wait for the hour candle. We'll see what happens on that. We've seen it before where we're not having a very good session, and all of a sudden the hour candle hits, and then all of a sudden we're just blasting them out. So we'll see what happens on the hour candle on that area there. The hour candle has hit, is pulled straight down. So is that hour candle gonna fade out and come back down? Because at the moment it's on the trail line. It literally started off coming back down on the trail line, but the trail line's actually shaping up to come back down. So again, if there was a late entry on this, there's the label. So the hour candle is kind of saving us at the moment. The price is starting to come back down. I just don't trust what happened here. This candle really, that one threw me, but this one threw me even more. So again, if you took a late entry on this candle to come back down, this one will overtake that and clear that trade, hopefully. So don't worry about it, guys. If you are in this trade at the moment, obviously start of that candle, there was one at the top of the candle, midway through the candle, label has come up. MACD is now, it's in and out of strength. So there's signs, there is a little bit of a sign that JPY might be getting stronger. USD and New Zealand dollar have come down, haven't they? What? How can this be doing the opposite of what it's meant to be doing? It's doing the opposite. Okay, so it's still heading downwards at the moment, but it's doing the opposite of what it's meant to be doing. So there's something not right or something not clear on this. But that's an area there. That's an area. Sorry, I found it 1 sec. That's one area. And so it's that one there. So there's two areas in here. Never seen this before. Marking up two areas up and down, and it hasn't come down. But if you are in this at the top of the candle, it's clearing at the moment. It's not really doing much in the way of you at JPY coming down. Come on. There's some weird stuff that's happening. Okay, I think I might just stop doing USD JPY. Yeah, I might have to. But if you have taken a trade on this at the top of the candle, you're clearing, so well done. I'm going to leave USD JPY alone because this does not look right to me. It's not doing what it's meant to do. Price is sort of going in and out of strength, but there's no strength for the USD. Euros just drops strength, even though it's telling me it's going up. Okay, so if you have taken a trade on this, let me know in the chat. If you haven't, this is weird. Okay, so I'm going to leave USD JPY. I'm going to leave it alone. Leave that one alone for the time being because it just doesn't line up with what it's meant to do. Yeah, the uptrend strength there, coming back down, crossed over again. So hang on. So where is the crossover? That area there. So it crossed over twice, but it didn't do what it's meant. Another crossover coming. So yeah, a little bit inconsistent of going with the trend. So we're going to leave that one alone. Chef JPY. Okay, Chef JPY. Let's see what that is on 80% on pocket option. All we need now is for that candle to cross that trail line. That's all we're looking for. Because it looks like JPY, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well, we was overbought on that candle there. Had a strong MACD there. This one's getting weaker. We've got now okay, a little bit of confusion on these markets at the moment. But again, it's leaving me another area. The area between, at the moment, that area there and that area there. So technically, this should ideally, in the ideal world, this price should start coming down because it's pretty much near the area where it got weak and started coming back down. So we still have a position here on this candle. If it crosses that trail line, more than likely we're going to get the next candle coming back down because we've got a strong MACD and stock is coming down. But just be a little bit careful that we may encounter a pullback, which I think might actually be happening now. No, not yet. Okay, so we are encountering a pullback at the moment. So now it's coming back down. So hopefully you are. Are you okay? Well done. Okay, so we've got a bounce back at the moment, which I thought what I predicted, but it's gone back up and come back down again. So fingers crossed that this one, JPY, pulls this down and we clear these trades. At the moment, if you manage to get the top of the candle, I got in at 898. The top of the candle was 905, which would have been the best entry you could possibly have done. The label is there. It's in and out of strength. Hopefully this one comes back down and we're already in this trade clearing by 36 points at the moment. So you're in by 45. Yeah. 43 now. Oh, I know. So if any of you did manage to take a trade on this, 903. 901 and 903. Oh my days, Cameron. Okay. So you was close to the near perfect entry of 905. I went at 907. Oh, look at this. Amber, look, it's rejecting the downtrend. Why? 1 minute. Well done, Catherine. Okay, well done, mate. These 3 minutes are not liking us, are they? But I'm just treating this as a normal day, even though these markets aren't normal. Oh my God. How did that pull that?
This is why everyone has their own rules. So like I don't normally trade a Monday or Friday. Like my rules are I only trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I found 3 minutes or so.
Oh my.
It's really weird.
At the moment, I'm clearing. At the moment. But I'm not convinced.
But only by 23
yeah.
At the moment.
I'm not convinced that this is going to go down. 1 minutes do actually seem to be a lot better than 3, but we use the 3 minutes for stability. So if the candle does go above your line or go below it, you've got more time for that candle to clear, coming back down or going above your line or coming underneath your line. That's the reason why we use the 3 minutes as for
Yeah,
stability.
like yesterday we was on a Euro JPY and I was losing my trade up until the last 3 seconds when it literally shot down. I ended up clearing by 30 points.
But it's so good. Oh my days! Please be a good clearance on this, because we need a good candle. We need a good candle, but I just don't understand the rejection happening at the bottom, because I know Sheff is strong, but not as strong as the JPY. So hopefully this one does clear. Remember, guys, you have to sort of be a little bit what's the word? You have to sort of understand that the markets aren't going to be doing what you want them to do come the school holidays. You are?
I cleared that 3 minutes by 21 points.
Yeah, I'm 5 seconds left. Okay, I'm 13, but yeah, that's fine. That's going to clear. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, so we did manage to clear a 3 minute on the edge of your seat sort of stuff, but that's absolutely fine. And then now it decides to break and come back down. So again, we may have candles where the positioning of this trail line is coming down. Remember, if the candles are below this line, they are going to continue going down. If they're above it, they're going to continue going up. Okay, so that's the one way of determining which way the trends are going to go, just by looking at that trail line. Okay, but once it crosses it, that's the best trade to take, when they cross the trail line. At this precise moment in time, I don't think this is going to go down. There is so much rejection at the bottom of the candle. I think it's going to go back on the bullish.
Yeah.
I think this is definitely going back on a bullish trend. It just seems rather weird to me how these candles have positioned themselves to be in a sold position, but they're buying. We've seen it twice now in USD JPY as well, where stockline is in a good position to come back down. Everything's crossed over, but the candle hasn't actually done or gone that way. It's gone back the opposite. So that's cool. Obviously, we are in school holidays now. A lot of money dragging through the system, especially in August. August, you've got to have to be you just kind of have to transition yourself a little bit to understand that these markets will not.
Well done, Kemi.
Oh, well done, Kemi. 887 cleared. Well done. That's absolutely perfect.
That 1 minute or 3 minutes.
That's got to be 3 minutes. That's got to be 3 minutes. You have to sort of be versatile with your trading over the August period. Well done, Kemi. Well done, 3 minutes. That's good job. That's good job on that bit. You have to be versatile with everything that you're doing over the August period. Okay, guys. So that's a little bit of a warning for you guys, because none of these trades that you take, obviously, you can only do what you can do, but it's not always going to be in a good position. All right. Okay. No worries, Sonia. We'll see you later on. All good. Okay. So I've taken 3 minutes on this label because I like to follow my own rules. I don't care if it doesn't clear, because again, we've got the label there. The 3 minutes is there. But every time this label has come up, you know, USD JPY, yeah?
Yeah.
Every time that label came up, it did this. It sat there. That was so. It's done it twice now. Done it twice. End of the month, isn't it? Okay, there's transitioning, guys. Remember, I'm going to say to this now. August time, no matter what strategy you're doing in August, you are always going to have. You have to be very careful what you're doing, one trade at a time. Okay, during the August period, money's going through the world system. People going on holiday. Money being exchanged all around the world, and it causes stuff like this to happen. Now, if this one clears, I'm happy with that. If it doesn't clear, then I kind of know for next time to take one trade at a time, just because it's during the holiday season. But if you did manage to catch a trade at the top of this candle, well done. I wish I had gone in for that. Everything is shaping up to come back down, but it's just really not doing it. It's really not coming back down. 887. Oh, I hit 886. You got 1 point better entry than me. It's coming back. It's coming back to that entry price. So if you look through the whole of like May and June and all that, markets were absolutely amazing. You know, was coming away with massive numbers at the end of those sessions. But this is where you have to transition and be versatile with your trading. Because at the moment, I've taken one at the top of the candle.
9, 7, 12, right bang on top of that.
Oh, well done. I took a trade at the top of this candle and one at the bottom. Now it looks like I'm set to lose the bottom one. I'm clearing.
Doing all forward ones.
You're clearing all four?
Yeah.
Okay. So just when I say to people, you've got to be versatile and take one trade at a time. I've got Amber in the background taking forward trades going down. Love it.
I have to get better. Cameron's fault.
I know,
He
yeah.
taught me that.
Cameron's bad influence on everyone. Can't be that much of a bad influence. He's got 2K in his account. Did you just track that? Cameron, you tracked it. Amber, he tracked it. He absolutely trapped it. He took one at the top,
I can't get on it.
one at the bottom going up, two coming down. He trapped that trade.
Why?
Absolutely trapped it. Love it, mate. Absolutely perfect. Guys, obviously, example, if you look in the Discord right now, he's put a picture up how to catch those trades going up and coming back down. He's going to clear all three of these. And do you know what? He's done well. You've all, actually, to be honest, you've all done well. To come and trade on these markets is absolutely crazy. Because now, I took a trade at the top of this candle. I'm now set to lose this. And it's coming back down to my area. It's coming back down to my entry price. So that one's going to clear. The bottom one didn't clear. Okay. So even us doing the educating for you guys, we still have to take losses. You will have to take losses before you make profit. Okay. This is absolutely perfect at the moment. Please come back down. I'm sitting here praying this does something.
Did all yours clear, Cameron?
He's got to clear. He's got to clear all three.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way. That positioning of those entry prices was absolutely spot on. Trapped it at the bottom and then trapped it at the top, coming back down. Absolutely blinding.
I was like Luke the other day, he did that. He tapped 2.
I wouldn't mind it, but I didn't even call that a trap.
No,
Never called out a trap on that. And
that was like Luke's first day as well. He trapped that.
yeah, he trapped it on that candle coming down and going back up. Okay, so my best entry is set to clear at the moment. Not doing too bad on that. But this is what is going to happen. You're going to start seeing over the August period, currencies like this, Canadian dollar, British pound, USD, all looking weak, but they are going to be acting the strongest. Okay, because majority of the time, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't look at all these other countries like Euro, for example. Everyone goes to Europe on holiday. They go to the US on holiday, Canada, Australia. You know, I don't know anyone that goes to Switzerland, but that's in either here or there. But JPY is showing me the strongest, and it's doing absolutely nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing in our favor at the moment. You see, this is what you're going to see. This is what's going to confuse you. One trade at a time. Don't overtrade. You're clearing 1 minute against a trend. You see, against the trend there'll always be a transition period on that where you'll look at the strengths, not doing what it's meant to be doing, and you'll go back the opposite way for 1 minute. You'll follow whatever currency is going up and whatever currency is coming down. Okay, regardless of whether or not it's the strongest or the weakest. They will all do the same thing over the August period. So well done on those clearances today, guys. Can you put your results in the chat box for us? I don't think I want to carry on trading at the moment because there's so much happening.
Let it settle down.
Yeah.
Like the 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, it's been good at 5 o'clock. Oh,
Yeah.
7 o'clock though.
Oh, 7 o'clock. I loved it. I've never seen markets like it at 7 o'clock. I was always under the impression they were going to be dead markets, but they weren't. They were actually moving really well. No? Oh, sorry, my dog's down. There's a man on a bucket front of me. What? Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm going to put your results in the chat box for us, guys. There's obviously going to be a few lessons there. I mean, if you are following the trend at the moment after the call, follow the trail line with the JPY at the moment because USD may have just given up the fight. Okay, so USD is stuck on 3 bars, JPY is stuck on 4 on all bars, so that's fine. So let it come to this area here. I'm going to call out the area for you at the moment. So if it hits to 091, 84, well done, Cameron, perfect. So if it hits 091 and comes back down, you watch the candle bounce and it should start transitioning and coming back down into a bearish trend. Okay, so absolutely perfect on that one. Anyone else putting your results in there? No worries, Kate. We'll see you. I'll speak to you over the weekend. Absolutely perfect.
Would you like to? Don't worry.
And Natalie. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll message this one. That's absolutely fine. So, guys, yeah, absolutely perfect. If you're going to follow anything today, just be careful what you're doing. There was a few lessons out there, but I'm hoping, you know, I really am hoping that you guys manage to get positive out of this. This is what's going to struggle for us over the August period. Okay, so let's put it out there now. Struggling over the August period where you're going to have unpredictable candles with prices all over.
In the market. We always do.
Yeah. So
4-2.
well done, Kemi. Well done. Absolutely perfect. Well done. 4-2 for Kemi, 8-4 for Cameron. Well done on the 4 wins, the 2 losses. Obviously, you didn't overtrade. Absolutely perfect. You're confident what you're doing. So well done to you guys.
And Sonia cleared 1 on this call, so she'll be 4 right now.
Oh yeah, so Sonia will be 4-0 so far today. I don't know what Natalie hit. I mean, she was already 2-0 on 1 minute. So yeah, absolutely perfect. Okay, so guys, I'm going to see you at 5 o'clock. If you can make the call, great. If you can't, then there's a crypto session tomorrow at 12 p.m. with Ali. You are? Yeah, 12 p.m. tomorrow with Ali. Just if you can jump on.
No, it's not 9 a.m.
Oh, sorry, 9 a.m. Sorry, 9 a.m. Jump on with Ali. He'll do a bit of crypto with you guys, show you how much the markets move over a weekend period, because they do move in a very nice way. Being able to trap trades like Cameron did on this call, he trapped it. That's what you can do with crypto. Majority of the time, that's what you can do. Okay, so he will do all that. So yeah, guys, we're back at 5. Hopefully see you then. If not, we'll see you next week. See you later, guys.
Take care.
Take care.